about the Gilfillan farm. This is the Gilfillan farm Big Red Barn. It is a traditional Pennsylvania barn, also called a banked barn. That means that these barns were built into a hillside so that people could get in from the basement or the first level. Usually the animals came in the bottom and hay and equipment were stored above. It was a gable roof, which means a triangular shape. A gable roof is common in areas that get snow. That way the snow slides off of the roof instead of adding all the weight of stacked up snow on the building. Eleanor Gilfillan, the daughter of John and Eleanor Ewig Gilfillan, wrote a story about the barn raising. She talked about how her dad made drawings and planned for a long time. They cut down trees for their land and took them to a sawmill to be made into boards. The sawmill would have been about where the high school is today. They didn't use any nails to build the barn. Instead, it is called mortise and tenon. They would make holes in the barn, in the boards, and then insert wooden rods into hold the boards together. Eleanor tells about how the whole community came together to build the barn in one day in 1868. It was called a barn raising. They picked a day in June so that the day would have as much daylight as possible. The waves came and the wives came and helped with food and in the house. The men came and raised all the timbers by hand or with ropes. It was dangerous work, but Eleanor tells us that no one was hurt that day. John Gilfillan told his daughter that not one timber was too long or too short. Each raised to its right place and an oak pine driven in. Over the years, some of the beams had started to pull apart. In 2013, steel tension rods were added to stabilize the barn. To read Eleanor's story, check out Gilfillan Farm on Facebook.